Hi guys, it's Alana for Dare to Inspire. Today, I have my brother Manny with me.
So,
Mandel, Philaware, music, yes. Okay. So, I wanted him to do the video with me just so that, from what we're talking about today, he can put in his experiences or any advice that he wants to give you guys. So, today what we're going to be talking about is basically, um, knowing or kind of accepting when somebody is in your life for a lifetime or they need to be in your life for a season, and how it can be really toxic if you kind of hold on to that person and don't let God do his work. Like, you don't just let him take control, because then that can lead to a relationship that God doesn't want you to be in, and that you kind of find out later on that you probably shouldn't be in. So, with my experience, I guess I'm not gonna like obviously put out any names or anything, but there was a person that I knew that being around this person wasn't good for me, but I felt like at the time that was all that I had, and that I just felt like they were the only person that could really care about me and care for me. And even though it wasn't a very good relationship, I just felt like I needed to hold on to that person, that I was afraid of, I guess, being alone and not realizing that you're never alone. God is always with you. And it took a lot for me to kind of step up and just kind of release it and put my burden in God's hands, and just realize that God was trying to present me with something even better than what I had. So you have to realize that um, even though you feel like God's taking everything away from you, this is just the beginning of your journey. He's trying to give you something so much more than what you have right now, and he's probably protecting you from a whole world of mess that you don't even need to be introduced to. So, I guess just with that, I don't know. For some reason, I just felt like somebody somewhere needed to hear this and just know that it's okay to let go and okay to kind of let God take control. And it's the best thing that you can do for yourself and do for somebody else. You letting go of that person might be the way, how do I say this? You letting go of that person might give God the opportunity to help them instead of God helping you. Like, you might already be where you need to be, but um, by you letting that person go and kind of having the strength to let that person go, God might be trying to work on them. So even though if you feel like you're not capable of letting go and you're afraid of that loneliness and you're afraid of kind of not having anybody, you have to realize that with God, you have everything that you need. You shouldn't have to worry about being alone or worry about not being loved, because He's there whether you're with somebody, whether you're not. And He's never going to change. So that's my piece. Manny, if you wanted to add anything, I don't know.
well, you said a lot, but you said a lot about the certain topic, but
Mm,
going along with what she said, you know, being in a relationship with somebody that is only meant to be there for a certain season is halting your progress, I guess you could say. Um, it's keeping you from going bigger and being better for yourself and bettering yourself, because even with the bad things that happen in people's lives, you don't only learn from the good things, you learn from the bad ones too. Helps you become more wise and uh, see yourself in a brighter light. And I feel like by trying to stay or trying to force relationships that just weren't meant to be long term or weren't meant to be in for the long haul, by forcing those type of relationships, you're kind of messing up your progress and you're taking away from what God has originally planned for you. So she said
yeah.
a lot.
So, like I was saying again, obviously you're also gonna have people there that are there for like the long haul, and you know those people, like how everybody says watch your circle, or how everybody says that nowadays. So you know who is there for you when you have nothing, and you know who's there for you when you have everything. So I think God will make it known to you who those people that are kind of there for the long haul, and those people who were there to help you, for that little bit of time, but when it's time to kind of move on. And I think for some people, a lot of people don't like change. And even though I think it's just the fear of not knowing if you're going to enjoy the change. Because sometimes the change for some people can be very, very stressful, and then other change for people can be really like exciting and elating and all that stuff. So I'm one of those people. I don't like change. I'm a control freak. I have to be in control of everything that I do, just because I told you guys about my anxiety and stuff. So with that, I feel like if I don't know what's going on, I get really, really like freaked out. So I think God works on me a lot with learning how to lean on Him more, not getting that desire to want to do everything on my own. So even with me, God is working on me in different ways in different aspects of my life with just trying to let go and not be so like clingy and just reminding myself that I can't do it by myself. So, that is it for today. I just felt like somebody, I don't know why, I just felt like somebody needed to hear this, so it was like really on my heart to tell everybody. With Manny, he's in a music group.
Oh, I wanted to add something else on
Oh, go ahead.
along with what she was saying with anxiety. I struggle with anxiety a little bit, not as much as her or maybe other people that go struggle with it every day. But I don't like really dealing with change either. But I feel like you have to go through changes and you have to learn how to adjust to um, see the bigger picture and progress in life and not just be in a box your whole life because I don't believe that's what God has for you. So I think you should God. I believe God's way is the best way, and you shouldn't be tied down with what you want to do in life, but try to figure out what God has for you and live accordingly.
Yes.
But with my music, she was saying follow me on Instagram, please, at official Mandel, official, everybody, OFFICIALMANDEL, and my SoundCloud is on there. I don't have a Twitter or Facebook, um, and yeah,
Okay.
I'm just an aspiring rapper from Delaware,
Yes.
and
Said
I'm,
it.
I'm gonna start doing more things with my music. I haven't had any new songs recently, but we're building, we're doing things. So
But y'all need to check him out. He's really good. And for me, my Facebook, Alana Sims, and my Instagram, Dare number 2 underscore Inspire NSPIRE. I'll put all of our information with the video on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you guys for all the support watching us. Please subscribe to my channel. Share this video with whoever you want to. Friends, family, neighbors. I don't care. So thank you again. Thank you, Manny, for doing the video with me.
yeah, thank you guys.
And I will see you guys next week. Bye.